Due to recent events earlier this year, Temple University has been under investigation for suspected Title IX gender equity issues. University President Neil Theobald told the Board of Trustees and coaches in a statement that the Office for Civil Rights is looking into the possibility that the university has failed to provide equal and athletic opportunity for female athletes compared to male athletes in regards to locker rooms, practice and game facilities, campus housing and dining, and athletic financial assistance. This follows the university's decision to eliminate 7 of the 24 Division I sports. 150 students and 9 full-time coaches have been affected by the decision to cut baseball, softball, men's gymnastics, men's indoor and outdoor track and field, and both men's and women's rowing at Temple University. Title IX states that no person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefits of, or be subjected to discrimination under any education program or activity receiving federal financial assistance. Title IX also requires schools to provide male and female students with equal opportunities to participate in athletics. It does not set quotas or demand equal funding for different sports. However, there is nothing in Title IX that mandates universities to cut men's opportunities to comply with the policies of Title IX. In fact, the United States General Accounting Office has confirmed that 72% of colleges or universities have added women's athletic teams without cutting men's teams. Additionally, the National Women's Law Center states that since 1980, for every 2 women's programs added, there have been 1.5 men's programs also added. So when members of the men's rowing team here at the University of San Diego were rumored to be cut from the program in compliance with Title IX, there was a lot of confusion. Shani Fink, Senior Associate Director of Athletics and Senior Woman Director at USD, displays a particular passion for clearing up this confusion. She said, "A lot of people have these misconceptions about Title IX because they don't really know how deep it goes into our everyday lives as students and as staff." Fink went on to explain that at USD, the women's athletic teams have minimums and the men's teams have maximums they must comply with each season. The athletic department is very focused on continual progress within the programs at USD, especially with the female athletes. When it comes down to it, if it wasn't for Title IX, Fink says she wouldn't be here and other female athletes wouldn't be here. However, this season, men's rowing at USD had a large number of people walk onto the team. Many of these participants were complete novices, never having rowed before. The number of walk-ons was higher than expected, whereas compared to last year, the team relied heavily on walk-ons. Last year's successful season appealed to many more students, causing them to join the team this year. This led to an influx of walk-ons and the necessity of some students to drop the sport because the team was above its maximum number. Fink explains what went down with the rowing team this fall season. Fink also stated that because those few extra members filtered themselves off the team, cutting down the numbers was no longer necessary. "We reached out to the men's rowing coaching staff for comment, but have not been able to get into contact." The athletic department at USD takes every precaution to avoid cutting athletes by deciding where the university's priorities are and what programs will be offered. Ultimately, if USD were to add another sport, it would not be a men's sport. So much more goes into Title IX than what meets the eye. In a way, men's sports are paying for the past. There is not a day that goes by that I'm not thankful for Title IX and how it protects women professionally, Fink said. Title IX remains an important part of everyday activities in the workforce, not only at USD, but in all professional programs and education across America.